Anyway, enough dawdling. I want to play some mech games. Some high... Oh, what was it? High-speed robot action, I think was the subtitle on the PS2 box, I believe. I can't remember. Because Metal Gear Solid was, tactical espionage action, and I think for Zone of the Enders it was high-speed robot action or something along those lines. Anyway. Game starto.
We found our objective at point 04.
Roger. Departing for 04.
Enemy approaching. Unmanned battle planes. Unmanned combat aircraft.
Man, can we please just have,
But be careful.
like,
There are many of them.
a new high-budget mech game, please?
Attack the mosquitoes
Like,
all at once.
this game still looks great because of the high resolution and the, 60 FPS, but can we please just get a new mech game? I mean, okay, there's the Square Enix one, which looks like it's based on Front Mission, and we haven't seen any gameplay in mechs yet, but I do believe you're gonna play mechs in that game at some point. Hopefully there'll be some news about that game at E3.
Put me through to 663.
Yes, I'll connect you.
Also, Scotty, thank you for the 25 bits.
Where are you?
My legs are damaged.
Rick, where are you now? Don't move! I'll be there soon!
Enemy approaching.
Yeah, it's coming back, but it's not coming back the way that you probably expect it to come back. I mean, we've only seen one teaser, and it was at Tokyo Game Show. Also, I'm in Chapter 8 of Yakuza 6. I don't think I got to Yakuza. I don't think I got to Chapter 9. I think I got to Chapter 8, and I've just been doing a load of side stuff recently. This game's so good.
Enemy destroyed.
Oh, I love it so much. Can't wait to play it again and play as JHT and Anubis and the two-player versus mode. Oh, I never actually played the two-player versus mode that much. I never had people around to play it. I'm also just glad that we might actually finally have a definitive version of Zone of the Enders 2, because there was the whole weird thing with the HD collection where when it got ported, it was ported by a company, I think it was High Voltage, and the port was terrible. Like, the game ran terribly, like way worse than the PS2 version, and there were like things missing, and it was awful. But then they gave the HD collection to a different developer. I can't remember which one they gave it to. I think it was Helix Drive or something. And they fixed it. They did a patch where they fixed the frame rate, they fixed the performance, they made it run at 720p 60, and then that became the definitive version.
Attention to your back, too. To switch lock on target.
But now we got this, and people are probably wondering, why don't you do Zone of the Enders 1 as well? Well, Zone of the Enders 1 is not great. Everyone always remembers Zone of the Enders 2. Hardly anyone remembers Zone of the Enders 1. I remember when I got that HD collection, the only thing that you do with Zone of the Enders 1 is that you go to you get to the title screen, you click the left stick left to see the Shinkawa artwork, and then you go, okay, now we're done. We don't need to see Zone of the Enders 1 again. Oh, so cool.
Enemy destroyed.
Also, this is right at the beginning of the game. I'm kind of wondering how much, Sorry, I just love skating on the ground. Especially while dashing. When you do it on metal, it leaves, like, streak effects and it looks really cool. I'm wondering, how much stuff I've actually got available, because it seems like I got Charge Attack and all of that fun stuff. Oh, this is way faster than Mobile Suit Gundam. Mobile Suit Gundam still has some sort of level of, like, realisticness to it. Even though it's not completely realistic, but you get what I mean. Whereas this is like, you know, super fast anime mech, you know. Yeah, it looks so cool. I'm sorry. I'm very happy. I like mechs a lot.
The cursor is on. Destroy with a burst attack. Stop moving and keep pressing the
Voice acting is a little bit rough.
the square button for a burst attack.
But the mech voice, JOT, sounds great.
Beat it, Rick! Dingo!
Zone of the Enders 1 feels like the design concept for this game. Like, since it's the first of this technical series, it feels like they were trying out ideas and they haven't perfected them yet. This is the game where they perfected ideas. It's like the same feeling you get from like Assassin's Creed 1, where it's like, okay, I can see what you're going for, but you're not quite there yet. God, that slowdown is such a Kojima thing as well.
You'll have to give it to me.
What does Barum want with Callisto?
Oh? You don't look like a mining man to me.
Get lost.
Yo, what's up? Vortex? Another new name we're not used to. Holy shit, let's go! Get that shield out of here!
Shoot down the enemy's attack with lasers.
I'm already on it! Ugh. Yeah, get that shield out of there. I still got it. I still got it. I mean, I'm not playing on a very hard difficulty, but still. Oh, and you do like sword clashes and oh, it's so cool. There was one boss I remember having a lot of trouble with though. It was the mech that was designed by the artist for Shin Megami Tensei, and he looks really cool, but I always had trouble with that boss because it was kind of a weird one. Or was it the boss before that one? I actually can't remember. Can I grab you? No, I cannot grab you. I figured I would at least try. Also, this game gets very fast. Holy shit. And this is like the first boss. It gets way faster. Especially when you start fighting Anubis.
So you want this frame, don't you?
Maybe.
Even if you're Barum, that's too rough.
It sure is.
Who's the commander?
You think I'll tell?
Wait!
Good job, Dingo.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Dingo, the enemy is approaching me.
Alright, I'll try to head them off.
You will?
Take care, Angie.
What?
Oh yeah, time to be a hero. A dumb, stupid hero.
High energy reaction inside enemy battleship. Entry is dangerous.
If we don't do something, we'll be crushed along with Callisto. We have no choice.
Please tell me I still get to play. Please. God, now I'm just wishing I have all of my sub-weapons and crap. Like, okay, can I just have the Vector Cannon right now, please? Even though it doesn't make any sense I would have it at this point, other than in, like, New Game Plus. Because I really want it. God, I'm going to stream this game so hard when it comes out. It's actually not that long a game. Zone of the Enders 2 is like 4 hours, if you know what you're doing. Maybe even shorter.
On targets.
At least I remember it being that short.
Raptor destroyed.
And then I'm going to have to restart my internal debate on whether JOT or Anubis is the coolest mech design ever created by a human hand. Because they're both pretty strong. Okay, you guys are being annoying. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to do the train level again as well. God, I know I'm spouting nonsense for people who don't know what Zone of the Enders is, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to show you guys what Zone of the Enders is, because I love this game series so much.
All enemies have been cleared.
Even if I'm rusty as shit at it.
You can grab objects which may be useful in battle with the circle button. Destroy the cellar generating enemies.
Will do!
Confirm destruction of cellar.
Oh, so fast. I always like the different types of mech games that are created by
Obtain Metatron.
Western and Japanese devs, or I guess I should say Eastern, because China sometimes makes some Western some mecha games. But it's because when you get Western mechs, they're usually extremely they're usually extremely slow, very lumbering, very like what's the word I'm looking for? They're very deliberate with their movement. It's right stick. Okay, yeah, that's right. When you get Eastern mechs, that's when you get these like super high speed action all over the place, like this kind of level of speed. And I honestly love both. Like, I wish I had a copy of Steel Battalion, because with the massive like 40 button controller, because I would love to try that. Maybe one day, but not right now.
Enemy destroyed.
That's why I just want another mech game like this, so I can just
Obtained Metatron.
have so many different like new mechanics and things available.
After all, they want this frame, don't they?
I never minded the hide and seek level. I minded the save buildings level.
There's something I have to confirm.
But the good levels in this game far exceed the bad levels. Also, actually, hang on, we got a metal corridor, so I can do... Yeah, I can show off the cool trail effect if you go on the ground. Like, look at that. That's detail. I love that so much. It's the little details, man. They really do count.
The gate to the next unit is open. Please follow the arrow.
Yep, will do. Yeah, but Armored Core is still, Armored Core is still fast. And also developed by From Software, so it's Eastern.
What?
No, when I think of Western mech games, I'm talking about, like, Mech Warrior or, Steel Battalion.
Machine supplements your heart and lungs. That power comes from Jehuti. The minute you get off Jehuti, it will stop providing energy. You will die if you leave Jehuti.
And is that the end of the demo? Yeah, that's the end of the demo. That's a little bit of a weird place to end it. Oh, this boss fight! I get to play that boss fight again! I'm sorry, I'm actively remembering stuff as I see them. And for people who don't know, the whole entire game's VR compatible. Which is... This game, I'm not joking, is making me want a VR headset, just because it is giving me my dream of a VR mech game. And this game is start to finish playable in VR, which is pretty damn cool.
Ready to fire.
Oh no, there's VR on the demo. I just don't have a VR headset. Like, if you want to try the VR mode, you can. You can download the demo and switch it to VR mode on the main menu. Oh, look how cool Anubis looks! I'm sorry, I get very excited. Oh, that's why it's the upside down A. That's a V, standing for V. You know what? I thought the upside down A was a little bit too much, but now that I know that's a V, also, that's kind of clever. Even with re-releases, they're still doing cool new shit with this game. Oh, I'm so happy. And the thing is, this is Konami. They should hate video games, but they're making this. I don't know what to think about that company right now. Yeah, sorry, it's coming out September. Demo is available right now, and it's free. I can't wait to play this game again. Like, seriously, you have no idea. Do I actually have, No, I won't have the versus mode, because I think you need to beat the main game to have the versus mode. Yeah, if you press triangle right now, then it activates VR mode. I'm curious to see what it looks like. Yeah, okay, I need to connect the VR headset, which I don't have. So, yeah, there you go.